Hi, and welcome to the anime recap. Today I will share with you the most hyped anime of the year, Chainsaw Man. If you would like to see more episodes, please like and comment on what anime I should do next. We first see a boy named Denji in an alleyway in first-person view, and as he turns around we see a door. As the breathing gets more intense, we see a shadow on the door. As a hand tries to open the door, we fade to black, and we see a boy named Denji waking up, and we can see that he lived in a small shed with no furniture. And as soon as he wakes up, he leaves for work to pay off his debt. He explains that he sold one of his kidneys for 1.2 million yen, and his right eye sold for 300,000, but he still owes 38 million yen to the Yakuza. And he is also a devil hunter to pay off his debts. And following him is his devil pet, which has the power of a chainsaw named Pochita. We see that Denji is getting ready to kill a devil with Pochita, and they come to a place of a tomato devil. And Denji uses the chainsaw of Pochita to kill the tomato devil. And after a while, we see a member of the Yakuza approaching Denji and congratulates him on the kill. The Yakuza member tells him that he can sell the devil on the dark market, and Denji agrees. But after paying all the fees, he only has 1800 yen left, and tells Pochita that they can only afford a slice of bread for today. And after this, we see that the Yakuza and his driver were spying on him. And the driver asks his boss why he hires a brat like that to hunt devils, and his boss says that Denji is paying off his deadbeat dad's loans and that the real devil hunters don't sell their devils parts to the Yakuza. But Denji always does what he is told. After this, the driver comes to Denji and calls him a dog, and says that if he eats his cigarette, he will give him 100 yen. And Denji accepts and swallows the cigarette. The Yakuza tells Denji to be ready because if there is another devil, I will contact you. After the driver gives money to Denji, he leaves. And Denji takes the cigarette out of his mouth and tells Pochita that the money will help us for their more days. After Denji returns to his place and feeds Pochita a slice of bread, and tells Pochita that normal people get to eat bread with jam, but that is only a dream for them because he still has a lot of debt, and feels like he will never get to pay off his debt even before he dies, and that he just wants to live a peaceful and happy life just like other people. And he dreams that he also has a girlfriend and goes on a date with her. But Denji doesn't think that any of his dreams will ever come true, and he thinks of the time when his father committed suicide by hanging because he had a lot of debt. But the Yakuza tells Denji to pay 70,000 yen and gives him only 1 day to pay him, because he feels bad for Denji, and tells Denji to pay in installments by any means, and if he does not pay the installment, the Yakuza will kill him and sell the body parts. And after saying this, the Yakuza leaves, and Denji becomes even sadder and did not know what to do. And that's when the chainsaw devil shows himself, which scares Denji. But soon Denji didn't care and said, if you are going to kill me, just do it, because I am already dead either way. And Denji closes his eyes, getting ready to die. But the chainsaw devil doesn't kill him because he too was badly hurt and was dying. And Denji, seeing this, doesn't want them both to die, and tells the devil to drink his blood because he had heard that human blood can heal a devil's wounds. And the chainsaw devil started to go in the direction of Denji and started to drink his blood. And Denji said that his blood doesn't come free and that I will help you, and now you have to help me too, because I don't want to die either. After this, Denji teams up with the chainsaw devil to kill other devils and asks the Yakuza to hire him as a devil hunter so that he can work for him to pay off his debt. And hearing this, the Yakuza agrees. As Denji was trying to sleep, he just could not because he was so hungry. And he was talking to Pochita about his dreams, and Pochita was really enjoying Denji talking about his dreams, and how he wanted to put jam on his bread and share it with Pochita, and that he will flirt with a girl and play video games with her, and then we will fall asleep hugging each other. Suddenly Denji starts coughing blood, and Denji tells Pochita that my mom had a disease that made her cough up blood, which ended up killing her. After this, Yakuza knocks on the door and tells them that there is another devil that he must kill. And Denji gets ready to work immediately, and sits in the Yakuza car, and the Yakuza brings him an abandoned factory. And Denji follows the Yakuza inside the abandoned factory, but he didn't see any devils inside the factory. So he starts talking to the Yakuza about the devil, and says that it might have left or flown away. But the Yakuza doesn't answer any of his questions and suddenly stops at one place, which surprises Denji. And the Yakuza tells him that you are as loyal as a dog and you work for cheap like one, but the only problem is that I cannot stand the stench. And Denji was confused why the Yakuza told him this. Suddenly Denji gets attacked from behind and injures both Denji and Pochita at the same time. And the Yakuza starts telling Denji that I have made a deal with the devil just like you did with Pochita. And we see that he made a deal with the zombie devil, which tells Denji that he wants to kill all the devil hunters because I hunted his kind. And Denji sees that all of the Yakuza members have been infected by the zombie devil, because the zombie devil promised them some demonic powers and in return they became zombies. And the zombie devil orders all the zombies to kill Denji. But Denji doesn't want to die, so he starts to run while holding Pochita to save his life. And all the zombies start to chase him. But Denji was too injured to run, so the only thing he could do is limp as he walks. This means a zombie was able to catch up to him, injuring him from behind, which makes Denji fall down, and could not do anything to save himself from the zombies. And all the zombies start attacking him, as Denji starts to scream in pain. But the zombies keep attacking him no matter what he does, and Denji starts to think that he does not even want to be rich. He just wants to have a normal life, but he would not even have that. As Denji keeps screaming, the zombies cut him up into pieces and throw him into the trash can. And we see Denji's and Pochita's parts in the trash can. And Denji's blood starts to go into Pochita's mouth. Because of this, Pochita starts to heal and Pochita starts to remember his life with Denji and his dreams. And how he and Denji were cutting trees in the forest. And how Denji was telling Pochita that he probably is going to die fighting a devil, but his only regret would be leaving Pochita on his own. Because some other devil hunter might kill Pochita or another devil might kill Pochita. Talking about this makes Denji sad, and he says that he has heard that some devils can take over dead bodies, so if that is something that Pochita can do, then Denji wants Pochita to have his body, and he should wait for a while for the Yakuza to forget about him so he can leave this city and live a normal life. And then he lifts Pochita in his hands and says, "You have to make my dreams come true." After remembering their memories, Pochita gives his heart to Denji and starts to merge with Denji's body. As we can see, Denji's severed body parts are reunited, and after a while, Denji regains consciousness and has a flashback where Pochita is in front of him, and Denji asks Pochita if he has taken over his body as he told him to. And Pochita tells him that I always loved hearing you talk about your dreams. So here is another deal for you. I will give you my heart, and in exchange I want you to show me your dreams. After hearing this, Denji immediately stands up and was surprised that he was completely healed. He also sees the chainsaw key in his chest, which was a part of Pochita. And Denji looks for Pochita but does not see him, so he understands what happened. But all of the zombies saw him, and the zombie devil gets surprised to see Denji is still alive, as Denji was standing right in front of them. So the zombie devil sends his zombies to kill Denji and eat him so he can't come back to life. And all of the zombies start to run to kill Denji. Seeing this, Denji comes out of the trash can and remembers the time he spent with Pochita and how happy he was. And after this, he rewinds everything once again, and he says that if you get in our way then you will die. And as soon as the group of zombies comes to attack him, Denji pulls on the chainsaw key as the zombies surround him. The zombie devil thinks that his zombies will kill Denji, but suddenly he hears the sound of chainsaws, which confuses him. And we see that Denji is killing all the zombies and his body was transformed completely, and his hands and head were changed into chainsaws. Because of this, the zombie devil got scared of him because Denji is neither a human nor a devil. And Denji starts to attack the zombie devil using his chainsaw powers and easily injures the zombie devil. Because of this, the zombie devil throws Denji far away from himself and gets angry at him. As a zombie attacks Denji, but Denji just eats the attack for lunch with no reaction, because he is that strong. And when the other zombies start to attack him, he kills them all one by one, which makes the zombie devil pick up his zombies and throw them at Denji. But this doesn't do anything to stop Denji, and Denji starts to move in the direction of the zombie devil, while killing even more zombies. After this, he jumps in the air and attacks the zombie devil. Seeing this, the zombie devil tries to stop him with its tentacles, but Denji just slices through the tentacles and attacks the head of the zombie devil with his chainsaws and slices the zombie devil into 2 pieces. After defeating the zombie devil, the other zombies were still there and looking at him. And Denji says that you guys went full devil, but you hired me to become a devil hunter, so I will kill all you devils. After saying this, he kills all of the zombies. And after a while, a car come to the old factory, and out of the car came 3 official devil hunters. And they are surprised that someone got there before they did. As Mikema, the lady devil hunter, says that someone has come here before they did. Then she sees Denji, his entire body covered in blood. The Lady Devil Hunter goes close to Denji without any fear. And we can see that she was very beautiful with fantastic orange eyes. She looks at Denji and says, "You are very strange because your smell is neither human nor devil." And she says, "Did you kill all of these devils?" And then we see that Denji is falling and tells her to hold him. And the girl holds him in her arms. And after this, Denji's chainsaws melt away and turn back into a human. And then one of the devil hunters asks any chance that he is possessed. And the girl says no, because if he was, it would be all over his face. And the girl tells Denji that she is a devil hunter with the Public Safety Commission, and that she came here to kill the zombie devil, but he has already done that. She gives him two options. First, she can kill him like a devil, and second, she can keep him as a pet and make sure he is fed. Hearing this, Denji looks at all of the dead zombies once and then asks the girl what she would feed him for breakfast. The girl replies, "Bread with butter and jam," and Denji says, "My dream just came true," and says, "That sounds awesome." After this, the anime ends.